The world is full of monsters. Some stalk in the shadows, others hide in plain sight, but few are as chilling, as utterly grotesque, as the man they called the Butcher of Plainfield. His name was Ed Gein, and the horrors he inflicted on a quiet Wisconsin town still echo today, a testament to the darkness that can fester in the human soul. This isn't just a story of murder. It's a descent into madness, a glimpse into an abyss where the line between man and monster blurred and vanished. We're about to uncover the truth about Ed Gein. Be warned, what you're about to see and hear is not for the faint of heart. His twisted path began in the isolation of rural Wisconsin. His mother, Augusta, a domineering religious zealot, ruled their farm with an iron fist. She poisoned young Ed's mind, preaching the evils of the world, especially women, whom she saw as instruments of sin. His father, an alcoholic, was a non-factor. Augusta's death in 1945 shattered Ed's already fragile world. He was alone, adrift in a sea of repressed desires and warped religious fervor. The farmhouse, once a prison, now became his twisted sanctuary and his workshop. Ed's descent into darkness accelerated. He became obsessed with female anatomy, devouring medical textbooks and venturing out into the night. Local cemeteries became his hunting grounds. Under the cloak of darkness, he exhumed recently buried corpses, mostly middle-aged women who reminded him of his mother. He wasn't just stealing bodies. He was collecting trophies. He was experimenting. He was creating. What he did with those remains is the stuff of nightmares. Gein's depravity escalated. Grave robbing wasn't enough. He craved something more, fresh. In 1954, tavern owner Mary Hogan vanished. 3 years later, hardware store owner Bernice Worden disappeared. When police finally traced Worden's last known contact to Gein, they had no idea what awaited them. Bernice Worden was found in Ed's shed. She had been shot and beheaded. Her body was hung upside down and gutted like a deer. Mary Hogan's skull was found in a box. The evidence pointed to both women being victims of Gein's madness. But the true horror was just beginning to be revealed. Ed's farmhouse was a charnel house, a museum of the macabre. Police found a disturbing array of objects fashioned from his victims. He fashioned bowls. There was a wastebasket, a box containing female noses. He even designed a woman's suit so he could become his mother. The extent of his depravity seemed limitless. It was a scene of unimaginable horror, a testament to the depths of human depravity. Gein was found not guilty by reason of insanity. He spent the rest of his life in a mental institution, dying in 1984. But the legacy of the Butcher of Plainfield lived on. His crimes inspired some of the most iconic horror films of all time, including Psycho, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Silence of the Lambs. Ed's story is a stark reminder that monsters are real. They may not lurk under your bed, but they can live next door, hidden behind a mask of normalcy. And sometimes, the greatest horrors are not supernatural, but those created by the darkest recesses of the human mind. We hope you enjoyed our story. If you liked our video, make sure you subscribe to get a fresh dose of nightmare fuel. And if you can't sleep, be sure to check out our other videos. Until next time, sleep tight, if you can.